Hey guys, what's up? Now, I'm gonna review. So yeah, I'm going back to Ghost Games. So yes, been watching a fair bit of Ghost Games, and I will cover at least 8 or 5 episodes. I will at least cover 8 episodes at a time, so I can give a bit more elaborate and personal opinions. On you, right? So yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah. So yeah, episode 5, Divine Anger. So we get to yes, this character who actually hasn't really done much. Other than like cameoing and mostly having at least been playing at least a bit more of a support role for at least a few episodes. So we're introduced to Kashura Shinra. Sorry if I butchered that name. Voiced by Akira Ikra. Oh yeah, who had? Wow, actually, I think this guy has a bit more of a veteran, as well as had done a lot this year. Yes, it's Kashura Culture of Gintama and Zephyr Dragon. Good to know what he's been. Good to know must be one of his reincarnations. Also, nice to know what Gintaro's friend was up to when he was not doing anything. It's kind of surprising to look at me. And yeah, who has been having a wee reveal he's been haunted by a ghost, and this ghost gave her basically the third watch and making him basically our third member is gonna be Jellymon, voiced by Yoshinara. Oh hey, it's Anna from Breath of the Wild, as well as Princess Zelda, the Flow. Oh, and Berserker Eldorado. Okay, it's Pantadides. I think I'm not gonna fool anyone if you just look up this wiki. We look up Berserker Eldorado. It's literally Pantadides. I think they're not even hiding the fact that it was her. She's a really good voice actress and an interesting one at best. So yeah, I guess it's also weird to know when you find. Yeah, it feels so weird to know that when you. Well, no. So wait, no, I already have this. Yes. The awkwardness to know when your friend. The casting one. Yes. Good to know the casting. In all seriousness, though, I do enjoy her roles, and yeah, it might be surprising for some people who never watch Precure to know. Feels weird that Attack on Titan fans may be familiar with more as literally Anna than Princess Zelda in Japanese dubs. So yeah. Anyways, back to the review. So yes, who it's revealed that Kenosha has been basically scared by Jellymon to the point that he's like, so much that he literally decided to have digital talisman and accidentally tagged that into malware to the point that literally it just turns off the entire city's online action system. And to the point that the Imagine and his followers just like, hey Jim, okay, you got to be the one who's been destroying the city and everything, yeah. And yeah, you've been messing up with this, yeah. And due to the newfound friendship between Kashura and Jellymon, destroys the talismans, and yeah. It was a pretty good episode, and pretty much acting as an introduction to pretty much. It was a good episode to pretty much do an introduction, at least, to these two characters we're going to be mostly into for the entire series, and kind of is the main tree. We kind of got promoted to the. So yeah. The next episode we get to the Curse Song. Pretty much an episode about an episode where basically goes to strap people into karaoke after singing a specific song and everything. So yeah, it's up to the gang to deal with it. Turns out that Sekos was singing Sirenmon. Despite not looking nothing like a siren, it looks like a girl who just decided to dress up in a chicken costume. Looks like a girl dressing up in a chicken costume. Literally was the reason that most people had been gone missing recently. And yeah. And after basically dealing with some episode. And also after obvious fighting, she just went, you know what? Just literally just speech check. And here was like, yep, time to speech check this. And yeah, that's pretty much the episode. Seriously, I'm surprised how they're able to just speech check this whole thing. Yeah, she just, yeah, I do have terrible singing. I use terrible singing, and wow, actually this is quite easier than expected. Yeah, maybe to me, I just feel like I know Hero is one of the more, in my opinion, the protagonist that basically feels like the main one of your custom characters that literally just maxed out on speech check. Yeah, that's best describe my opinions on Hero as a character. He's more of I speech check, okay. Or pretty much people in the Digimon community like to use Toki no Jitsu. Yeah, apparently everyone just like to use Naruto. Okay, look, I know Naruto at least uses Toki no. Okay, at least it's more of a last resort, or at least when he doesn't feel like the person really wants to die. But yeah. Okay, right now. So, yeah, I think the curse song was an interesting episode, and yeah. Next time we get to Buds. As we were just parodying an obvious Hitchcock parody. Anywho, yeah. So we got to Yamagaraman, who they just. So basically, a series of bird attacks that just happened, and the city needs to find a way to deal with it. So the best way to deal with this whole thing is to literally send one bird. Investigate, they decided. And because there's also some one random creepy guy's like, yeah, time to do some random and crazy stuff to basically cause terror into the city. You would to obey the bird, pretty much take over the birds and everything. And yeah, pretty much they go to attack, and pretty much no. And while I admit, and also this episode introduced a new form for Gamamon, Kashuragamo. Basically, it gives him basically the equivalent of basically a flying technique. And yeah, so far it is, yeah, yeah, you may be wondering, yeah, Gamamon has like at least 4 forms he switched to each battle. And I'll get to the other 2 when we get to their points. But yeah, I think while I admit it was a good, yeah, basically we get to actual fighting for once, and yeah, this is the episode I was almost about to go, yep, time to take a break for at least a few episodes after basically seeing basically the same old, basically proxy methods. And they're basically hearing a lot of speech checks. I know that Yagamon is a bit more like a beast-like, but still, maybe that's just me. Next up we get to the Night Possession of Monsters. So this episode is pretty much a lot of monsters of the week and focuses on firstly seeing Sister Mancia. Pretty much if you don't know her, I would say she's basically she's basically another Sister Monk. She was the twin sister of Sister Monio, and as well as the twin sisters And the extra sister, the system on. So you may be wondering, yeah, there was a system on Neo, which yeah, spurred a little bit of controversy a bit. So yeah, the next best thing, create a basically a system character. Despite basically her chose being nice here, despite being here, she's like, I want to win this. I signed up for this death race. Yeah, it's basically that. Also, we get to the Metal Phantomon, and yeah, they were literally doing a racing theme episode, which ended with pretty much proxy. Sorry, I basically. Sorry, as a profession. Sorry, as a professional Hitman player, I usually know how proxies do work. Yeah, sorry. Feels like the equivalent of. Yeah, basically just challenging Mental Phantomon to a Fatal. You may be wondering, his job is to pretty much just kill any racer who goes too slow. So, yeah. You know what, let's just cover 2 more episodes. And yeah, you know what, let's just cover 2 more episodes at least. We get to, warping time. Yep. So, you know what, I'm gonna cover a few more episodes because. So we get to the game of death, which focuses on. Oh yeah, sorry, warping time first. So we got to warping time, and here after basically feeling like there's some weird time shenanigans happen, decided, hey, time to go check on what's going on here. And yeah, hear some murmurs in the library. Strange time. But first, he decided to want to real and he joins real and just going, hey, I want to put this zero disturbance on time. And then we get to Pokemon and Biyomon. Yeah, he's going to be our mentor, yes, he's going to be our mentor-like character throughout the whole series. I hope there's nothing bad happened to something that he just going to randomly die out of nowhere, like as he's going to care for the. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what happened. I know what literally happened in that episode. I just don't feel like I'm mentioning right here, or else I feel like if I were to. I know he doesn't really have much focus into the plot. And yes, Pokemon and Pokemon are both appearing in these episodes. And yeah, I already know what happened. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what happened after the recent episode, yeah. And I don't feel like angering Digimon fans right now after what I literally said. And yeah, if you're not familiar with him, he originally appeared in Frontiers. Yeah. Yeah, he was one of the first 2 characters in Frontiers. He was usually in the episode, though later on he will be focused on other characters. And yeah, well, Ghost Game he literally decided to take up a different friend, decided to be a different friend with. Yeah, this does feel a little off to realize that he decided to be friends with another. Yeah, I guess I know. Jarman, and he's. Sorry, Pokemon. And they decided. It just. Yeah, he's. Anyways, back to that. And everything. Yeah, and conversation got interrupted by Clockmon again. Hi, I'm back for this episode. And the Tiger wanted to add just for revenge. And revealing that he was the one who tormented him. Gamamon makes to protect. And Targa, your hero, and literally Dark Mana happens. And Gamamon reflects on Gamamon's attack and affected by his own effects. And you may be wondering, well, that should do. Yep, that should do with that murder. That should do with him. No, he was like, yeah, you know what? Let me help that guy who almost murdered my best friend. Murdered me, my best friends, and literally everyone in family a bit. So I'll just help him. This is like joke. Helping Batman. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Personally, I did feel like, yeah, sure, he was a nice guy and everything, but that guy literally just basically stole basically your friends, your students, And even you for the time here, and yet they're like, whoop, trying to help the guy. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit too bloodthirsty half the time when it comes to some characters' action. I get this is an act of kindness, but honestly, I'll just leave him to die usually. Yes. Purifying just in case. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I really have problems with it. So, yes. And it's like, yep, time to help the guy. So, come on, Revolution Obama. Better, come on, and just well, time to reverse the fight. Thank you for saving my life. And after the darkness thing, I think I'll just not do this stuff and become more of a nice guy despite the fact I did attempted murder on more. Cause mass chain? Kinda sorta cause mass chain aside. Okay, all seriousness though, I did feel like if I were a hero, I would most likely leave him to die, most likely. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just feel like time to kill opposites and antagonists. Yeah, maybe I just wanted to just get a deal with this and just leave. Yeah. You know, I think I'll just end the review right here. Honestly, I think these few episodes have been pretty good. I would say the next few episodes we're gonna get where we will get in future episodes as well as talk about pretty much. And I really need to go do some other stuff in the meanwhile. So yeah, this is the first review of 2022, and it's nice to go get some reviews done every once in a while dealing with my new school and everything. So yeah, bye.